Hey guys, it's Jacob. So today is my part two and possibly last um, birthday makeup haul. If I buy anything else with my birthday money, that's like music or stuff, I might throw it in here. I just got back from a very hectic shopping trip. Hectic in the sense that I had to go a couple different places to get some of this stuff. So I'm gonna take some of it out of the bag right now, like that. So I will start with the. My hair is doing something weird too. The the most boring thing, which is just Maybelline, Clean Express facial towelettes. I like these to remove my makeup. I need them for the show. And now the thing that took me forever that I had to drive to a couple different stores for, and eventually found out Walmart because I forgot that that's for sure where it was the Coty Airspun loose face powder. I got it in translucent extra coverage. Comes off, comes with a little puff, which. And then it is sealed with plastic. Actually, I was worried about it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be sealed or not. But I'll just kind of try to take it off if I can. Can't tell if it's like this is a layer and then there's like another one on top or what. Let me see what this. Probably should have done this before the video started, but oh well. How are you guys doing? Like I said, I don't know why. Like I thought this was sold at like CVS and Walgreens, but I didn't see it. Or maybe it just wasn't. It's not the ones in my area. I don't know. I feel like that just holds the. Yeah, I don't really think I need these little tabs on there. And if I don't remove them now, I'll forget or I'll like be thinking about it the entire video, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm just gonna try to get these off as fast as I can, real quick here. But yeah, I ran around. I went to my mall, and then I went to like two CVS's and a Walgreens. I ended up picking up. I was gonna pick up a couple different things all at once, but I ended up picking three of the other things that I was going to get. Just at the last CVS I went to, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna get them here, and not worry about it anymore because I was at that point I was extremely frustrated and wasn't sure if they would be at the Walmart, which I didn't even look. I was like, it was at the point where I was like, I'm just gonna get these, go in and get out. Okay, so let me get this little film off. Looks like that. Caused some of the powder to fly out, which I knew was going to happen. So yeah, just kind of looks like that. You know, it's your typical loose powder. I might end up. For now, I'll keep the puff in. I'll probably actually what I'll do is I'll keep the puff in so that like powder doesn't fly everywhere every time I open it. But I got that. The other I'm gonna put this up there, sorry. The other drugstore items I got were the Milani what are these called? The rose powder blushes. So I got all three colors. So I'm gonna go in numerical order. So this is the first one, which is Romantic Rose. Looks like this beautiful embossing pattern, and they're big pans too. They're 17 grams, 0.6 ounces. I don't know if I have anything to wipe my. Oh yeah, I do right there. So I'll just swatch these real quick. Ooh, okay. A very put it right there, neutral rose color. Just a very neutral, like everyday blush. This is the next one. This one is called Coral Cove, number 5. Looks like this, beautiful, bright, and it's not even coming across on camera as bright as it is in person. Beautiful, bright, corally orange color. And they're pigmented but still have like a translucency to them, so I don't feel like on the skin they would be like excessively colorful, but they would still look almost like a glow from within. And then this is the third one. This is number 8, Tea Rose. This is the like the warm pink shade. That one is on top. I didn't push very hard on these either to pick up product because I didn't want to dent the beautiful embossing. Let me kind of wipe my fingers off real quick so that I don't have, because I have a couple other things I want to swatch. So yeah, that's those. I went to Ulta again, had to pick up a couple more things that weren't at my Ulta the first time I went. And I ended up getting more money, so I was able to get a few other things. So on the first things I got, this is not the mascara I wanted to try, but they didn't have it in jet black like I wanted. But I thought I would try this one. This is the Ulta Plush Drama Mascara in, if it'll come across, jet black. Wand looks like this. I mean, kind of big. It's not excessive, but I thought I would give it a try. Kind of always, I've liked the last couple Ulta mascaras I've had. The next one is, or the next two things, I'll just take these all out right now, are two of the, which I've already opened these to look, two of the NYX, what are these called? Or what do they have these? The micro brow pencils, that's what these are called. I've heard that these were like a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I swatched them next to each other. I do agree with the main complaint. Actually, and I have a, sorry, you'll see me do this. I have a container of boxes over there. The main complaint I had with these are that they're a little warm. I top everything I do with brows with shadows, so it's not a big deal. But they both, I'm not going to do this for both of them, but they both come with a spoolie at the end. And I picked up taupe and ash brown. So I will swatch those right. I'm going to leave that for one of the last things I got. So I'll do it right here. Oop. I'm going to do it more flat instead of like up and down like I had it, or sideways. Let me swatch this one real quick. I mean, they're not horrible. Oh, these actually seem a lot cooler than the ones that I swatched when I was in the store. They're also a little drier in a good way. Like, these ones feel like they'll be a little easier to work with. So this color is taupe, and the color right there is ash brown. Is it ash brown? Is that the name? Ash brown. Okay. So you have taupe and ash brown. Taupe's a little warm. I could definitely see that one being kind of, I can go over that with a darker or a more gray shadow and cancel it out. But the ash brown isn't too bad. And then I got the Real Techniques blush brush. I mainly got this. I've seen people use this for powder. I thought it would be a nice brush for that. Like I said, sorry, I'm going to keep turning around because I have a brush thing or box thing over there. It's super soft. It's really light. I feel like it would give a nice like flush for blush, or it's like sparse enough that it would be great for powder. Got that. And now onto the fun stuff, the Sephora stuff. So I'm going to start with one of the things I bought, and then the birthday gift for my month, and then the other thing that I bought. And actually what I'm going to do real quick is take I was going to move everything, put the boxes over there, but I'm not going to. So one of the things that I bought was the Kat Von D. So can we just talk about the box first for a second? Like, oh, so pretty. This is the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner, or tattoo liner in Trooper. I'm gonna swatch this real quick. I had a travel size of this. I loved it. It was starting to get a little dry because I was doing makeup, so it wasn't going on right. But so I got the full size. Tip looks like that. I'll just do a swatch real quickly right here. Need to get the product going a little bit. It's a little blacker. There we go. Looks like that right there. That's like a really thick line. You can get it very thin, which is something I really loved. I'm going to organize that in a minute. The free birthday gift for this month is something I actually really liked. There are two sample sizes of the Velvet Matte lip pencils. Or no, one's one of the velvet mattes, and the other one is one of these satin lip pencils. I thought they were both the matte ones. So oh, the whole insert came out. So this is the matte one, right? Does it tell you? Yeah. So the velvet, this one came with the velvet matte, and you can tell by the little ends. It has, this is the satin with the black one, and this is the velvet matte in Cruella. And do you? I can't tell if you're supposed to sharpen these or twist them. Probably sharpen because it's not really moving. So, ooh, okay, I like it. Nice red shade. Come across a little dark on camera, but I like it. Then this is the satin lip pencil in Rikugien. Looks like that. Rikugien. Oh yeah, that definitely looks a lot. It actually looks like there's a shimmer in it. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more sheer. Really pretty, like neutral pink shade. Uh, Definitely got some shimmer in it. I don't know if you're probably not gonna be able to see the shimmer, but pretty colors. I actually really liked these. I've kind of wanted to try, especially the velvet matte ones. So nice to have that. And last, but definitely not least, I was kind of going back and forth between what contour palette slash contour kit I wanted to get. And I did a little bit of research, and I ended up choosing the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I didn't get the brush. I have similar brushes. So I decided not to get it. So what the box looks like. Also, I want to talk about the box for a second because there's something I noticed, and I want to see if I was right. Am I right? Yeah, I was right. Okay. So one end has a black, like gray side with white stars. The other one has white with like gray stars. I thought it was cute. It also comes with a little sheet kind of explaining the Shade and Light palette, and then a little bit on contouring and where to contour and like what it will do for you. But toss this over there. Ta-da! The palette looks like this. It's cardboard, but it feels very heavy. I was very surprised when I picked this thing up. I was like, gosh, it's heavy. It is embossed. Shade and Light is. Open it up. You have a full-size mirror and the powders. So from left to right. Ooh, did I just know? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so from left to right, doing the highlights and then the contours. The highlight colors are Lucid, Lyric, and Levitation. The contour colors are Subconscious, Shadow Play, and Somber. Sombra? Sombre? Sombra? I like, what I think is really cool is that all the illuminating shades start with L for light and then S for shadow. I dig it. Or shade. Yeah, it's magnetic closure. But it's not one of those, it's a magnetic closure where like I can turn it upside down. Oh yeah, and it says Shade and Light palette right there. The highlighting powders are 2.3 grams and the contour powders are 4.5 grams. So I'm just gonna swatch these real quick. Ooh, they feel very nice and very soft. And they're like super, wow, like we talked about that. That pigmentation though. Okay. So trying to figure out how to do this so it'll come across correctly for you guys. I can just point to them. So you have, I'm gonna have to close this and flip it over. Okay. So it's, you're not gonna be able to see these, are you? Oh no. I should have thought that through. They actually are pretty pigmented, but the top one is Levitation. It's a really kind of orangey peach shade. Lyric is a yellow color, and Lucid is a neutral, slightly pinkier shade. And then I'll do the contours. Ooh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Those are awesome. That's awesome. Ooh. Oh wow, yeah. Okay. All right. So this bottom one is oh, did I do these in the wrong order? Wait a second. Oh, I think I might have told you guys the wrong colors. Did I? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. I for some reason I read this wrong. It's lucid, lyric, levitation, somber, shadow play, and subconscious. So technically this is lucid down here. It's lucid, lyric, levitation, and then somber is the cool, neutrally brown. Shadow play is a very warm, more bronzer type, and then subconscious is a very dark, cool brown shade. I'm really excited to work with these. They're all matte. You can see where my fingers were now, but still, amazing palette. The pigmentation looks fantastic. I'm very excited to play with this. Alright, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the swatches, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye!